Hi guys. So I just wanted to make sure that I make a connection talking about the Socratic Seminar. So originally, if you looked at the calendar, the Socratic Seminar was supposed to be Thursday and Friday, but I just didn't see how you could have a really good discussion if you didn't have prep time built in. So today and tomorrow are preparation days, depending upon what day you would be in class. They are preparation days for the Socratic Seminar. I just wanted to go through it, make sure that everything makes sense. That's just an introduction. You've actually seen that before if you looked at the PowerPoint from earlier. But what we're trying to do with this Socratic Seminar is discuss our way to an understanding around the major four topics of this unit. And we're going to use each other to kind of help create a shared knowledge and understanding through a Socratic Seminar. Now, there are two circles in the Socratic Seminar. There's an inner circle. These are the people that actually talk to each other face to face. And ideally, these are the people that are in person in class. And then there's an outer circle, and these are the people that will communicate digitally. So each of the inner circles will have a recording for each class. You will only be doing a Socratic Seminar with the people in your class, remote and hybrid. But you will see, if you're an inner circle, you will be discussing the topics. I will be recording, not your faces, just what you're saying, the conversation, and then I will post that recording on the discussion board for the outer circle, the remote learners, because that's ideal. You know, they're not in person. It's difficult to have a conversation if you're not in person. Through discussion boards after watching the inner circle video and looking at the topics and doing their own preparation. That said, I recognize that even remote students, some of you are more inclined to talk your way to an understanding rather than write. I also understand that some in-person kids are more adept at writing their way to an understanding versus talking their way to an understanding. So if at any point you want to switch roles, if you're a remote kid and you want to be on the inner circle and you want to talk instead of write, just let me know and I will set up your face in the Zoom and I'll, plop the computer right in the middle of the conversation. It's all right. We got this. So if you're in person, you will just start working on the discussion board while listening to the people that are actually talking while in class. So no big deal, right? Here are the four topics. There are four questions that you guys are trying to answer as collaboratively as a group to gain understanding around them. Now, Thursday and Friday, today and tomorrow, preparation is these four things. For each topic, you need to create a one-pager. And the reason why I put it in quotations is because it doesn't actually need to be one page. Like if you just put a bullet-pointed list and it's like half a page, you're fine. It's in an effort to make sure that you do the reading of the packet, that you have actual textual evidence and knowledge around each topic so that you can have an intelligent, well-informed conversation to help reach that understanding. Okay. Here is the packet of text. There are 3 of them. The third one is long. I'm not going to lie to you, but you get to double dip because it's the same text that you have to read for the Crusade discussion board that everyone has to do over chapters 5 through 8. So if you read it here or you read it there, either way, you get to use it on 2 different assignments. So I would not have assigned such a long reading if I didn't have multiple uses for it, okay? So after you do the reading of the text, that's when you can start grabbing quotes or paraphrase sections from the packet, and you can create bullet points for your quotes. You should have at least 3 for each topic so that you have multiple ways that you can reference the text. To do well in the Socratic Seminar, you have to come with something to say. You have to provide evidence, either outside knowledge from you need to have facts, you need to have information about the topic. That's this one. And you also need to reference the texts. Then, through your discussion, whether digital or in person, you need to make connections. And that's where you get into that analysis and that synthesis, and that takes you to the whole next level of your grade for the Socratic Seminar. And that's really where you start getting into this provide a thesis, because now you're really starting to create an argument. You're starting to understand and form an opinion about it based on the research and evidence that you have compiled around the topic. So yeah, that's for Thursday and Friday. That's preparation. On the actual day, if we go to the next one, so Tuesday and Wednesday, depending upon what day your class is. So if you're A day, you will be on Wednesday. If you're B day, you will be on Tuesday. Because, next week's one of those weird weeks where it's only 4, so it goes B, A, B, right? So the first page on this looks exactly the same. Oh, and I just realized, I got that mixed up. Yep. It's exactly the same, but now it gives you a little more guidance on what you should be doing in each of the circles. Okay? Now, with the inner circle, I am going to ask that you respond to at least one person in the discussion boards. You only have to pick one topic that you want to respond to. Nah. Okay, so these are just some direction. So inner circle, you talk your way through it. Outer circle, you write your way through it. All right? There is the rubric. Inner circle, this is how I'm going to be grading you. Outer circle, this is how I'm going to be grading you. Okay? Please let me know if there is anything that you have questions about for this. I want this to be a great discussion. It's also a great way to prepare for your test. Unit 2 test is next Thursday and Friday. Next Thursday and Friday is Unit 2 test. Unit 2 test. Next Thursday and Friday. Next Thursday and Friday is Unit 2 test. Just want to make sure everyone heard that. All right.